unfortunate story coming up. It involves one family's tragedy that became another family's miracle. Kurt Watson is alive today because of a rare triple organ transplant, all because of a donor family, and he's going to get to meet that family for the first time live in our studio, coming up in this half hour.
Also ahead, for 14 years, Daryl Hammond made us laugh a lot on Saturday Night Live, but behind the scenes he was living in a pretty dark place with drug abuse and alcohol abuse and even cutting. Now he has written a very revealing memoir. He's in our studio, as you can see. We're going to be talking to Daryl in just a couple of minutes.
We love him.
He's
so good at his craft.
Absolutely. And speaking of good things, we're going to get our first clue in Matt's Where in the World coming up. Before we send you off on your 10th trek around the world. I love seeing those images, so we'll see what we can figure out from Matt's clue.
That's right, and we want you to check this out. Our friends at OK Magazine are having a little fun. They're promoting Matt's trip with a game where on the cover is Matt Lauer. I don't know if you can see him, but you're going to have to check it out more closely. Where on the cover is Matt Lauer?
Okay.
All right. Whatever. Anyway, let's go check the weather.
Let's find out. He's somewhere near the Matterhorn. Let's show you what's happening as far as your weekend is concerned. Afternoon temperatures, 40s and 50s in the mid-Atlantic states. We're looking at 30s back through the plains. 30s also in the Intermountain region, where we're going to be seeing some warm weather. Down in parts of the southwest, where some more moisture will be making its way from Southern California into the southwest. Rain in the Pacific Northwest. Heavy rain today along the mid-Atlantic coast. Look for sunshine, but cooler temperatures here in the northeast. It'll be windy back through the plains. That's what's going on around the country. Here's what's happening in your neck of the woods.
Good morning. An area of low pressure passing just to our south this morning has been giving us just a very few sprinkles, and right now most of them have ended, and we'll see that continuing to drift off to the east, and temperatures under the clouds are in the 40s to near 50 throughout most of the region. Then later today, upper 50s by early afternoon, some sun breaking out by mid to late afternoon, and some gusty winds out of the north as well. Clearing out tonight, a cold start to Saturday, sunny tomorrow and again Sunday, but highs only in the 50s. A bit warmer first part of next week.
And just before you go off on your trip, you might want to check on weather.com or the Weather Channel for all the forecasts.
Yeah, okay, good. And by the way, speaking of the trip, I'm going to give a clue in just a second.
All right.
Here's a clue for you.
Yeah.
I'm heading that way.
Oh!
This is today on NBC.
All new Ellen from Puss in Boots, Antonio Banderas.
Homeschoolers, if you want to learn Spanish, Antonio Banderas is Spanish.